Hello, this is Ryan, and welcome back to another Minecraft playthrough here in Squareville. First off, I want to add somebody to our little appreciation board, and we are adding positive impossibility. I will fix that later. I'll fix the sign. You'll get your own separate sign because your username's very long. So congratulations. Um, and he says, "Great vid. You're one of the few Let's Players I've seen who doesn't sound like they're trying to mimic a successful Let's Player from days past. Thanks for the originality. Also, what are your thoughts on the World of Color update texture changes and the game's general change in texture design that started when they hired the artist Jappa?" So thank you for the compliment, but I hate to inform you, but I very much do copy quite a few Let's Players from days past. Where'd my chicken go? Trying to escape again. Sorry, buddy. You're not getting out anytime soon. I do copy quite a few YouTubers from days past. Actually, I think I think when you consume so much YouTube like I have, and you have your favorite creators, you eventually do just end up picking up their habits. A lot of the YouTubers I personally have lifted from are very early day Stampy videos. If you check um if you look at some of his older videos, they're very much kind of like this atmosphere, very mellow, just playing the game, talking. So I kind of I take a lot from that personally, because that's just like one of my favorite eras of YouTube. But other influences include um, Vinesauce, Vinny Vinesauce, of course. I mean, how could I not mention Vinny? He's actually a big part of what's coming up over there that I will show you very soon. It's a running joke in my group chat that, I'm like the liquid snake to Vinny's solid snake. I take a lot of my personality from Vinny, I will admit. Not a very original person when you really boil it down. And, there's other people, of course. Um, Amelia Watson from Hololive English. I take a lot of my attributes from her as well. You definitely do, you know, take a lot from the people you aspire to be, and I think that's really cool, actually. You know, what what the heck? What what the heck? Okay, sure, why not? Um, and as you can see, I also have figured out how to get this to capture in full screen. So, isn't that nice? Doesn't everything look all nice and crisp and big now? Speaking of things that are nice and crisp, let's answer that question you asked on how I feel about the new texture update. Well, I guess new is an understatement. It's been a while, huh? Well, I will be honest. As somebody who used to play old school, like beta Minecraft, I wasn't the biggest fan of the texture overhaul. I still not in some cases. Like, in my opinion, I think the softness kind of ruins some textures. Like, I think logs, like oak logs and cobblestone, are a great example of that. Those are two textures that should be, they should feel rough, just by looking at them. They should feel rough. So for the longest time, I wasn't actually the biggest fan of it, and I had the programmer art installed in every world that I played, because I guess I was just, nostalgia blind for the most part. But, I've really come around to enjoying Minecraft for what it is. So, for me, as long as I'm having fun, that's all that matters. I know some people like the older style, some people vastly prefer this new style, but I don't really mind either way. I will say that I don't like how Netherrack looks. I think Netherrack should look really harsh and violent to the eyes and not like weird poppy flesh, if that makes sense. But yeah. Anyways, enough stalling. As you can see, there's been some progress done in the world, and let me show you. Let me show you what I've done. So this right here is going to be the railway system. Sorry. To everything in the world. It's not gonna start at my base because that's very vain and egotistical of me. It'll start somewhere probably over there, for a good reason that I will get back to very soon. But yeah, this is just the start of it, and I'm probably gonna move these rails to in the middle because I don't really like them being on the edge like this. And I'm gonna have like model train cars too that like are it's at each stop so it looks like it's like a proper train going through a railroad system. And for the most part, this is pretty much right here all I've been doing for the past couple days. And obviously I'm going to fix this up too. It's not going to all be stone. I'm going to probably put some stone, what are they called? Stone bricks all around here. I want to keep this though because that's kind of cool. And there's another spot, I think I passed it already. There's another spot that's like a really cool look. Is it here? No. I don't know where it went. But there's a section in this little like hallway that I've carved out where you can see the, is it right here? Yeah, it's right here. So I might carve some of this out so you can see the lava because I think that'll be really cool looking. But that's pretty much what I've been doing since last episode. And again, we'll get to that real soon, but I want to show you the other thing that I did that originally was going to be its own episode, but I didn't have much to say while I was doing it, so it was just going to be a really boring video in my opinion. And so let me go over there real quick and I'll jump cut. There you go, you can already kind of see it right now. Let's see here. Did these finally hatch? Oh, one of them did. Hey, what's up? Oh man, you're old, which means you're not gonna give me anything. Oh, that kind of sucks. Well, be free, my friend. Go. 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 Yeah. Have a good life, my guy. Have a good life. Hopefully those guys over there give me some scoots, because I want to make the turtle helmet so I can do underwater builds without worrying about drowning. So welcome to my beach house. It's very rough looking, I am fully aware. But you got a nice balcony right here, so you can do your fishing. And a full kitchen that has pretty much nothing in it. Ooh, I'll take that. Thank you. Thank you, past me. A nice window so you can see everything that that fades into the fog very fast, because I have everything down at the lowest setting so I can record at the highest frame rate. And yeah, that's pretty much it. There's nothing in here. This was just like a cool little side build that I wanted to do just to give the world a little more life. And then I found out the other day over there that there's a huge village. So I took a couple stuff from that too. And I think I want to make a bridge connecting these two areas one day. Not right now though, because I got a couple other big plans that I want to do before I do anything like that. I do want to, what I want to do is I really want to renovate the village and make it like look really huge. I think that'd be really cool. So this is the final part right here, and the part that we're going to spend the most time on today, trying to fix it up. Ignore that tree. Is my visitor center. Now, you may be wondering, Ryan, if you're playing a single player world, why would you need a visitor center? Well, that's because I've opened this world up to my friends so they can help me build. Oh, hello. Speaking of friends, I didn't know you guys were in here. What's up? So yeah, we already got a couple collaborators. In fact, I think that's how you spell his name. There we go. But yeah, I wanted to like have somewhere where if somebody spawned, they would spawn somewhere somewhat safe. So this tells you, according to my compass, this is the exact section. This is the exact section, this is the exact point of the spawn point of the world. Sorry, words are hard sometimes. So I have a nice sign here that tells you when the world was started, and then over here we have some history about the world, and that will get updated as time goes on. And over here is the starting world, or not the starting world, the starting room. Everybody gets a special bed reserved to them, and then they get some stuff. And then up here is going to be a big giant storage room, maybe an enchanting room. I don't know yet, but yeah, that's the plan, at least. Not like not like I'm ever gonna have like people like on the world touring it or anything like that, but I thought it'd be cool to have like a really big structure that people could live in. That being said, I need some more wool so we can finish this up. Oh, looks like the sun's going down. So we'll go ahead and sleep real quick, and then we'll get right back to work. Actually, I need to go find a rose of some sorts first. So we'll do that. And then we will continue building this. And I'll explain what this is in a second, after night has passed. What we have right here is... My friends keep calling it a decapitated toad. It's not supposed to be a decapitated toad. It's based off of the Vine Shroom, which is like Vinesauce's mascot, I suppose. I just thought it'd be a really cool structure to like build, and it's a pretty round structure, so it'll be able to house a lot of people, which makes sense for a visitor center. Usually it's green, but I'm doing my own thing because I'm a mushroom, so I decided to do it in mushroom colors, which I guess is kind of what makes people think it's a decapitated toad. But yeah, and then instead of the V that the normal Vine Shroom has, mine's gonna have an exclamation point to signify my love for for Metal Gear Solid. So there we go. But before we do anything like that, I need... oh, there we go. That was actually easier said than done. Or easier done than said, I guess, in this instance. So there we go. Going to ignore that. So let's go ahead and do this real quick. Oh, wait, actually, hang on. I need to do this real quick. There we go. And we'll get 8 of those. Ooh, I do need white dye. I think you can make white dye out of these flowers, correct? These like sunflower. No, sunflowers are yellow. What are these? Dandelions? Oxine daisy? No, light gray. Come on. Get real. Aha. Excellent. There we go. Probably should get more than just 8, because I don't think I'm going to be able to finish it in 8. I don't know. We'll see. Oh yeah, I'm not finishing that in 8. What am I talking about? Then, then it's 3 here. 1, 2, 3. Whoops. Yeah, I think that'll look fine. Yeah. Ooh, that's a really cool view though, I can't lie. I do like how that looks. So, I guess we'll just have to go find some more sand, which isn't too hard. There are a couple sandy areas around us. Just gotta go make a shovel first, I guess. Oh, never mind, I got a shovel right here. Nice. You know, it's quite funny that I start the video out talking about some of my influences as a creative or a creator or content maker or whatever people call us nowadays. 'Cause I actually got my last bit of Watson merch very recently actually. Yeah, you know, I don't expect people to like keep up with VTubing culture or news, because a lot of people don't even know what a VTuber is. I mean, I would like to think there's some overlap when it comes to Minecraft fans. I feel like a lot of Minecraft people know what a VTuber is, but you know, just in case they don't, that's exactly what Watson was. She was a VTuber, a damn good one too. She retired about a couple months ago, and or in VTuber terms, graduated a couple months ago. What, you want to go on the sea or the land? You want to go on land? He's begging for it. Look at him. I love the squids. They look so stupid. Anyways, yeah, you know, she graduated quite a while ago now, actually. And the last bit of merch that I ordered from her before she left was just came in the mail the other day. So it was kind of sad. It was kind of like an end of an era, you know, type of deal. But you know, she inspired me quite a bit, and she's the whole reason why I got back into content creation. Because beforehand, I had another channel a long time ago, and you know, I didn't really do much with it. I tried it. Didn't succeed. Oh, that sucks. Didn't succeed instantly. Gave up. And yeah, that's pretty much all she wrote. And I don't know, watching Watson and watching her go, you know, create these amazing streams, you know, completely live as well, you know. And you know, just overcoming really annoying challenges that faced her. It really did inspire me to, you know, finally give content creation a chance again. And so, you know, without Watson, I wouldn't be doing this right now. I wouldn't be talking to you right now, which is kind of crazy to think about, yeah. But yeah. Well, the other day, you know, right when I was recording this, um, Gura, who was also another VTuber, who was part of the same um generation or group that Ame was, announced that she was going to be graduating, and that I think it was at the beginning of May, the 1st of May. It's very sad, to be honest with you. You know, she's kind of like the face of VTubing here in the West. Oh, I don't remember starting typing. Whoops. So it's just kind of sad. It kind of feels like it's a end of an era almost. But you know, that's why you have to cherish everything. You have to cherish your friends. You have to cherish everything. Because we take a lot for granted. We really do. And you don't realize how good you have something until it's, you know, just torn away from you. It's quite sad, honestly. But you know, as always with these types of things, I wish the people leaving the best of luck with their future endeavors, whatever they do. And I hope that they're happy doing what they're doing. I don't know. I guess like a good way of putting it in like normal person terms is like this would be the same like vibe as like if Markiplier just decided to quit, you know. It'd just be, for everyone in the VTubing community at least, this is like some groundbreaking stuff that's happening. But yeah. But yeah, I tell you what, this stupid mushroom has given me so much like anger as I was building it off camera, because I kept getting like the dimensions wrong. So it was just like really tedious every time trying to get everything fixed. I hope that everything is correct. It better be. Cuz I'm not dealing with that again. If it's offside, if it's lopsided, who cares, you know? My world, not yours. I'll have my lopsided mushroom the way I like it. Thank you very much. You'd think they would like have it to where like landing on wool would soften the blow a little, cuz you know, it's like use wool to make beds, so it's kind of like the same concept, I would feel, just not as bouncy. Probably, I mean, what do I know? I just play the game. I just shut up and I sit down and I play the game. Alright, so our glass should be done smelting by now. Or I guess our sand in this case. Pretty sure, at least. I've given it enough time. Yeah, that should be enough. I hope at least. And then let's see. I got some more bones. So let's just do 4 just to be safe. And then we'll save the glass for a future project. Yeah, 48. 48 should be totally enough. If anything, it's definitely overkill, and that kind of sucks because I mean, what am I going to use white glass for besides this one like very situational build where it was actually kind of needed? Hang on. Whoa. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's 3. 1, 2, 3. Then it comes in. Then one more time. And then boop, boop, boop. So wait, hang on. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I'm standing on 3, so yeah, boop, boop. There we go. Oh, that's unfortunate. Remember what I said about lopsidedness? Oh no, that means that's in the wrong spot. Alright, well hang on. Let's fix the glass first before we worry about the pattern. Yeah. Whoops. Well, I'm glad. That scared me for a second. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm glad that I caught that now. Instead of after I was finished with this. Okay, wait, hang on. So that's right. This is right. It's just this section that's not. So what is that? That's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Whoa, okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So then it should be boop, 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 boop. There we go. Oh yeah, that looks better. Okay. So let's fix this real quick. So, and then this one goes here, and then this one is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. Oh man, you gotta be kidding me. I actually ran out. Shit. Okay, well now that doesn't look like... Hang on here. Yeah, somebody didn't do this right, and by somebody I mean me. So hang on, let's look at this. Okay, so yeah, so then this one, alright, good to know, good to know. Like I said, I'm glad that I figured that out earlier and not later. 25, let's see, hopefully that might be enough. Probably won't be, but that's okay, we'll fix it in the future. And while that's smelting, I do need, for once I actually need copper. Do I have that? I do not, so for once I actually have to mine copper. Wow. And I guess while we're at it, we can make a telescope too. Seems how I'm trying to make this as vanilla as possible. Oh yeah, I guess I should talk about these pillager flags, huh? I have 3 of them now. Lucky me. Yeah, so remember how I said that I'm like pretty close to a village? Yeah, they keep coming over here and they keep trying to kill me. The first guys were pretty stupid. They were like on this cliffside right here, and they just kept falling and falling, and they pretty much all just killed themselves. It was actually really pathetic and really funny, but yeah. There we go. Alright, yep, new recipes. What's that, a brush? What do you use a brush for? Anyways, what I am interested in is telescope. I thought you could make telescopes on this. I thought you used, like, wasn't it like... Or maybe it's because I don't have enough. Is it not? It's like something like that, right? No? Huh. Why does a gold ingot look like that? Why is there 2 of them? The iron ingot doesn't look like that, so what? That's weird. You need a amethyst shard. I'll give you a shard. Okay, well, let's make a... We're gonna need this for later, and I'll show you why. Or I guess I could just tell you, huh? I gotta stop making everything so suspenseful. You'll click off. You'll be scared, too scared to watch the rest. On the top of this I'm gonna make a flagpole, and it's gonna be the American flag, the Swedish flag, and the Japanese flag, because well, obviously the American and Swedish flags make sense, right? The Japanese flag is because I'm learning Japanese right now, on and off my spare free time. So I think it'd be kind of cool to have something like that. I gotta move that down 1, which means I need to go get more roses. I will say that in case you haven't noticed, and you're worrying that my friends are going to get in the way of me building and all that, I purposely have them very spread out. Like, one's like down over there and the other one's like super far away over there.
just so that way they don't hinder the kind of, not closeness. What's the word I'm looking for? I just want it to feel personalized, like it's like just you and I versus the world. I know that's how some people like their Minecraft Let's Plays. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Would you guys be interested in hearing my friends or watching me play with them? Um, or would you just rather it be just me? Let me know. Because, I mean, I wouldn't mind, but I personally think. Ah, great. I personally think most people only want to watch just one person play this game. I guess we can make this chunkier now too to better reflect Metal Gear's. Yeah, sure, why not? And then we'll go ahead and fix this up then, I guess. Alright, let's see. Oh, that's right. Hang on, I gotta go. Duh. That was the whole reason why I got more glass. Man. Okay. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. That should fix everything, I think. There we go. Yeah, much better. Much better. I will say that if I was to include my friends in videos, I think I want to do the Stampy approach where it's silent. That way there's no way talking over me. And I get to keep the sort of calm atmosphere that these videos have. But, I don't know. That's just how I would do it personally, because I kind of like that style. I was also thinking I could also do like, also thinking about doing streams, where I just play Minecraft and, where I just play Minecraft and, I do, I just do random things in Minecraft. Like, I had to build this because I knew that digging a huge tunnel would be really boring to watch. So I'd probably do that as a live stream and then like leave these more creative builds to um for videos. But that's just an idea I have. I don't know. I'm still testing everything out pretty much. And speaking of testing things out, I don't know if I want to have this window here yet. But I guess we'll get rid of it over here too, just to be symmetrical. I've been getting a lot of Enderman spawns lately. It's been kind of not stressful because I don't really confront them as much as I used to. But it always catches me off guard. In all honesty, I'm probably going to call it an episode. I feel really bad because the past couple episodes I haven't really been finishing any builds right before I like sign off, but I mean I think you see where this is going, and I'll give you a nice tour of it when it's done, but I'm probably just gonna finish the rest of it all off camera. I really need to learn to just start gathering all the materials I need for these things, and then just that way I could just build them all in one video. But for now, I think I'm just gonna call it a video. So thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it, as always, and I will see you in the next one. You have a good one, my friends. Farewell.